What's good, everybody? It's the Cloud with Cap Show. Shout out to LeBron James, aka King James, aka the chosen one, LeBron. So many people hate LeBron, but the crazy thing is, LeBron is about to have the most points all time in NBA history. Passes Kareem here soon, only 36 points away. What are they going to say next? You know, so many records LeBron is continuing to break. He's fourth all time in assists, just past the great Steve Nash. Like, there's so many most NBA Finals triple doubles of all time. 11 LeBron James has. There's just so many things that LeBron James can do. Yet so many people in our generation today, they take him for granted. They always bring up the terrible things or the flops or the complaining, which I get. You know, that's one thing I don't like about LeBron is yes, he does complain all the time and flop. So does most of the NBA today. So do they. But the thing is what I hear so much, definitely dealing with the older generations, is they always say, well, MJ's the GOAT. He's 6-0 in NBA Finals, which I get. And I always say, well, imagine if LeBron played back in the 70s and 80s. Like how quick LeBron is, how athletic LeBron is, how explosive he is off his first step. Like, dude, nobody would be able to guard LeBron. I think even back then, LeBron would average even more points because of those athletes then back in the 70s and 80s, the caliber athletes that we have today. Dude, like, we have better athletes. We have better nutrition. We have better trainers. We just have better everything than they did back in the 70s and 80s, even in the 90s. And I'm thinking, dude, LeBron would cook these guys. Do you think Magic Johnson could lock up LeBron? Do you think Larry Bird could lock him up? Like, seriously, do you really think he could get locked up by those guys? No. No way. No way in heck, dude. No way. No one can lock LeBron. That's the thing. Nobody can guard LeBron. You can try to contain him and really go to his weak points, which I would consider LeBron's weak points is his three-point shot. And then we go back into his jumper, and a lot of people say, well, he does have the cleanest jumper, which I get. You know, and they even dealt with that back when they played the Spurs and the Heat, where, you know, Popovich was like, hey, let LeBron shoot. And what happened? LeBron shot, and he won the NBA Finals back-to-back years. So that's what happened with LeBron, but so many things that we bring up with LeBron and all the bad things, right? You know, the 2011 NBA Finals, the meltdown that LeBron had against the Mavs. Yes, they clearly should have won. They were the better team. Hey, shout out to Dirk Nowitzki, you know, Hall of Famer in my book. But for LeBron James right now, on the pace he's going, and I don't see him slowing down. I think LeBron James is going to stay in the NBA for the next 4 to 5 years. And when I say 4 to 5 years, I mean dominant years. The same thing that he's doing right now, scoring 30 plus a game, okay, putting up crazy numbers, making his teammates around him better, you know, and that's the craziest thing that with LeBron right now is how is he passing Kareem for all-time points, and LeBron's not considered a ball hawk. LeBron's not a selfish player. I would even say LeBron's more of a pass-first player. You know, and we've seen even in his early career where he would give up shots for the open guy in game situations where it's on the line, and a lot of people were like, "Oh, he's not clutch. He doesn't have the clutch gene, right?" You know, so many things that they would have minimized LeBron. But LeBron's had so many clutch performances, so many GOAT performances, so many legacy performances, so much to do. I mean, even when they made the NBA Finals, when they played Boston in the playoffs, LeBron dropped like 48 points in Game 5 and scored like 20 straight points, dude. And this was young LeBron. And then we fast forward when he's playing Boston again in 2012, Game 6, and the Heat are down 3-2. LeBron drops 45 points, 30 in the first half. I mean, he went crazy. That was a legacy game for LeBron. That was really the series before LeBron won his first NBA championship against Oklahoma City Thunder. And they had a stacked team as well. So many, like, it's crazy, dude. LeBron's had his back against the wall his whole career, and really the chosen one ever since he was on Sports Illustrated at age, 16 or 17? Something so young, right? And LeBron's lived up to all this hype and more. And more, absolutely. The only thing that I have on LeBron is, you know, maybe another NBA Finals championship. I think he needs to get 5, you know, tie Kobe Bryant and tie Tim Duncan, the greats like those guys. But I think LeBron, that's really the only thing he's missing on his resume is another championship, maybe even 2 to tie MJ with 6. Because so many people consider, even myself right now, consider MJ the GOAT. But right now, LeBron James' career's not over. So, like, for me, I can't say LeBron James is not the GOAT or is the GOAT yet because he's still in his career. Yes, and I understand he's towards the end of his career, but at the same time, it's like LeBron's still dominating, dude. Nobody can touch him, dude. Like, it's crazy. And I think a lot of it goes with dealing with his mental, his physical, his spiritual, and really treating his body nice. Obviously, LeBron spends millions of dollars on his body, the proper what's he eating and taking into his body. All this stuff adds up. So I think, LeBron, guys like Tom Brady, they last a long time in their sports because they're smart. They know what they're doing. And I think LeBron, he's aged great. He could still get up just like he did back when he was in his early 20s. Like, it's crazy. And I think LeBron, like, he maximized everything he could do. He really has. And from a kid from, Cleveland, Ohio, or Akron, Ohio, to pan out to be one of the best NBA players, if not the best NBA player to ever play the game. Dude, that is crazy, dude. LeBron, I mean, he's such an icon. Like I said, 4th all-time in assists. He's 9th all-time in steals, which is crazy. He's 9th all-time in three-pointers made, which obviously Curry's number 1 in that category. 11 NBA triple-doubles in the NBA Finals, which is a record for LeBron. Crazy, right? He's the only player in NBA history with 30,000-plus points, 10,000 plus rebounds, and 10,000 plus assists, dude. The only player to do that. The only player. That's LeBron James, that category. That is crazy, dude. Like, in LeBron, next week we're going to be talking about LeBron, most points all time, and LeBron's not a ball hog. If you guys were to tell me, years ago, 10 years ago, who could pass Kareem, I would have probably told you Kobe, because I think Kobe was more of a ball hog. Okay, like, we can all agree to that. Rest in peace to the great Kobe, but still, it's like LeBron's more of a pass-first guy. He really is. And in some situations, I even get irritated watching him and thinking, dude, take the game-winning shot. Don't let the open guy miss the open three for the game. Like, I'd rather have LeBron be double-teamed, take up a bad shot than an open shot, but LeBron's different, though. LeBron makes his teammates better around him, dude. That's the difference right here. It's just LeBron, the energy that LeBron James brings to the table, dude. Like, it's crazy, man. It's crazy that he's 36 points away from most points all time. Dude, that's still crazy to me. Like, getting drafted in 2003, and I've got to see LeBron from a young career all the way before, like, 2001, dude. I saw LeBron in high school, and I was like, who is this guy? Throwing up these crazy tomahawk dunks with fishes, with anger. And I was like, dude, this dude, he is going to be the next great thing. When Allen Iverson showed up to his high school game, that's when we knew that, hey, this guy's the truth. LeBron James is here to come and here to stay for a while. 20-plus years in the NBA and still dominating. And I do believe that LeBron James can win at least one more NBA championship. I really do. I believe that. Now, this year, obviously, probably not. Okay, they're on the outside looking in right now. But I just think, looking at LeBron, yes, there are some knacks to him. His game, the flopping. He has a lot of turnovers, 4,922 turnovers overall in his career. That's too much. And I think sometimes LeBron becomes lackadaisical and just kind of sometimes goes through the motions. At least that's what it looks like, right, for LeBron. Just all the talent he has, it just looks like he's going through the motions, even though he's better than most people on the court, if not everybody on the court, which is crazy to me, dude. But I think, the legacy, the best NBA Finals that I've seen LeBron James play was back in 2016 when they beat Golden State, coming down 3-1, coming back, and winning the NBA championship against all odds. And we have to understand that Golden State Warriors team in 2016 had the best NBA record of all time, dude. And LeBron James come back from 3-1, dude, down 3-1 and won the NBA championship. Like, we can't make this up. Scored, I believe, eight or nine straight points before Kyrie hit that three to take the lead. A lot of people forget that. A lot of people forget the block. There's just so many things that add up for LeBron James's career. And when he did that block in the NBA Finals, I was like, that's nothing new. Like, a lot of people are like, dang, LeBron, he's been doing that since he was a rookie in the NBA to chase down blocks. He's been doing that for so long. Like, it's crazy, dude. So I think, what's next for LeBron James in the NBA? Because once LeBron James retires from the NBA, it's going to be so much different. Yeah, you still got Steph Curry. I mean, eventually he's going to retire too. But once LeBron retires from the NBA, it's just like, man, what's next for the league? You know, I mean, these newcomers coming up. Yes, I get that. Zion Williams, John Morant, these guys, all these young guns are coming up. But I just think when LeBron James leaves the NBA, I do think the viewership is going to go down. I really do. I don't think it's going to be necessarily a good thing for the NBA. Yes, there's a lot of new, young superstars coming up. But once LeBron James retires from the NBA, dude, it's kind of going to be weird. It's going to be really weird. It is. I mean, we could say that about Tom Brady in the NFL as well, but it's a little different scenario. I just think what LeBron James' impact with everything he's done, dude. In the first overall pick in 2003 NBA draft, panning up all the way to this, and then he goes to Miami. People hate him in Cleveland. He comes back to Cleveland, promises him a championship. He delivers. And then he wins in 2020, and a lot of people say, oh, that's the fake year. It's the COVID year. Like, you think LeBron had a hand in COVID? Do you think he had any control of that? I think regardless if it was COVID or not, LeBron James was still going to win in 2020, so that's ridiculous. A lot of people say that doesn't count. He only has 3 NBA championships. That's just funny, dude. It's just people trying to minimize the greatness of LeBron James, and really, when LeBron James does retire, it's it, dude. Like, we can't, like, we're taking it for granted, I feel like, dude. I've been watching LeBron James since I was a kid, growing up now to becoming a man, and I'm just like, dude, LeBron James is still looking the same as he did 10 years ago. I'm like, yes, there's a little slowdown in his step. I'll give him that. But still, he could still dunk on anybody. He could still post anybody up, hit you with a fadeaway jumper. He could do so many different things. And I think really his underestimated game is definitely his passing, dude. He can pass so nice, dude. I mean, probably not as good as Steve Nash, but really right next to Steve Nash. And Steve Nash was a great passer. One of the best passers the NBA has ever seen, dude. And he just passed Steve Nash like so much to go for. So I think LeBron James, shout out to the king, LeBron James. Where do I rank him in my all-time ever? I would definitely say top 3. I would definitely put him at number 2 all-time right now. And his career's not over. I do think he has 5 good years left. I put MJ right now at number 1 because he is 6-0 in NBA Finals. How do you cap that? 3-0. Then he goes to play baseball for 1 year, comes back, wins 3 straight, retires. I mean, that's crazy. But I just think, when we're trying to compare different, athletes like MJ and LeBron, different eras, I just think if LeBron James were to play back in the 70s and 80s, yeah, they were more rough, but still, LeBron James was quicker, faster, stronger than everybody in the NBA back then. Even right now, mostly everybody's quicker, faster, stronger. But I just think even, especially the athletes and the NBA players from the 80s and 90s, LeBron would cook them day in and day out. You think Larry Bird can hold LeBron, dude? Really? Like, straight up. Like, we take athletic guys back in the day, like Sean Kemp. You think Sean Kemp can hold LeBron? Like, really? Like, no, none of these guys can hold LeBron, dude. Even double teams can't hold LeBron. Like, that's crazy, dude. So, I think LeBron had so many great moments. I honestly, bring it up again, the 2011 NBA Finals, where he did fail. He did come up short. I think that was great for LeBron James' career, where it was like, all right, let me become a champion now. Now, I'm going to learn from the worst mistakes that I had in that finals, whatever, the meltdowns. And it really paved the way for who LeBron James is today. A 4-time NBA champion, a 4-time NBA Finals MVP, 4-time NBA MVP, 19 All-Star, 19-time All-Star. It's, dude, like, how can we make this up? LeBron James, he's going to go down to Mount Rushmore. And when he does pass Kareem, and we hear a lot of things, Kareem congratulating LeBron, but I do think deep down, Kareem never thought this was going to happen. He never thought he would see the day, him being alive, and seeing the day that, hey, another man is going to pass up my most points scored all time in the NBA. I don't think Kareem ever fathomed that. I think Kareem was going to die and still hold the record until, once he passed away, somebody else would do it in 100 or 200 years from now. No, dude. It's going to do it in his lifetime, and he's going to be sitting courtside watching LeBron James do this, dude. He's 36 points away, and he will do it, dude. I do think he's going to drop 40. It'd be nice to see that. I mean, even if he drops 36 points away, regardless, in the next week, we will see LeBron James have the most points all time. It's amazing. And what will they say next? What will all the LeBron James haters say next? That's what I'm trying to figure out. You guys come up with excuses, come up come up with theories that you guys hate LeBron James or what he does bad and terrible. But at the end of the day, LeBron James is king right now, man. And he's only getting better. So I think overall, LeBron James is going to take off. He's going to prove all the haters wrong yet again, dude. So many people hate LeBron because they're not LeBron. They want to be like LeBron. They want to live like LeBron. They want to have the celebrity lifestyle like LeBron. They want to have the money like LeBron. That's why so many people hate him, because of jealousy, envy, and greed, dude. That's what it boils down to. So I think overall, LeBron James, he's going to take off. He's going to win another championship with 5 all time. But right now, let's enjoy this moment. Let's enjoy LeBron James' most points all time, which is crazy for a guy who's not a ball hog, right? LeBron James is not a ball hog yet. He still has the most points all time in NBA history. Shout out to the king, LeBron James, baby. It's the Clouded with Cam show. Let's go!